I look like the platypus from Phineas and Ferb.
It's the woman out of way, a lot of them, a lot of race. Never hesitate to give a nigga yellow tape.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Victoria, and I'm back with another video this week. My upload days are gonna be Sunday and Thursday, and as of right now, my views are kind of like mostly the people from my school because I announced it on my Snapchat, but you know, that's cool too. This week's video is going to be embarrassing stories from my elementary school because apparently I had a lot of those. So yeah, let's get right into the video. The first story is about when I sprayed a guy in the face. We had these little cleanup groups and we each got a turn with the spray bottle to spray the tables, and then the group behind us would come in and wipe the tables down. So I was in this group with Becky, and when she had the spray bottle, she was like spraying people thinking it was funny and stuff, you know. And when it was my turn, I was like, you know, I probably shouldn't do that. And then Becky goes, why don't you spray him? And of course he had to be my freaking crush, okay? So I spray this kid in the face, right? And it gets in his eyeball, and his eye puffs up to like this big, like around it, like it looked like he got hit in the face with a softball. He goes to the nurse or whatever, and then they come back. The teacher goes, okay, so who sprayed this kid with a bottle of cleaner? Everybody pointed to me. Even the girl that sprayed people in the face before. So I try to explain to these people, look, she told me to do it, I did it. That makes a lot of sense, bro. We're in the principal's office, and they call her in, and I'm like sitting here crying because I've never gotten in trouble before. Like, this is the first time I've gotten in trouble, and I was like so embarrassed because he was my crush. This girl sits in there and denies it. Becky, you're supposed to be on my side. Becky, if you're watching this, I still hate you for that. Story number 2, about the time that I hid in the treasure chest with one of my friends. Let's call her Olivia. This freaking playground was the bomb. She dragged me into this, okay? Okay, just making sure we got that clear. We're hiding behind this tree, waiting for the teachers to look away. And honestly, I don't remember that much of this. I didn't know that we hid for so long. Apparently, we went up to the classroom, and we got inside of the little treasure chest. You know, those things that like little kids keep their toys in and stuff. And apparently, we hid in that box for 3 hours, and the teacher was crying. She called the cops. I was a savage. Okay, look, I hid in a treasure chest for 3 hours, and the cops were called. Okay, you can't beat that. So my next story is of the time that I convinced my friends that I was part of an Indian tribe. That is not true. I'm like freaking Irish. Except for maybe the fact that I do live on an Indian reservation. Like, because there's arrowheads everywhere. But that's like the only thing Indian related to me, okay? So, on this playground, they had, like, what is it called? Bamboo sticks that were like really long and like spears and stuff. So at the time, I think I had like 4 friends. And like 4 really tight friends, like, you know, your little kindergarten crew or whatever you want to call it. So we would always go to this back corner of the playground. Like, we were talking about like arrowheads or something, I think. I'm like, guys, did you even know that I am part Indian? They're like, oh my god, are you serious? Show us something. Show us some Indian thing. So my little mind thinks of these freaking bamboo sticks and a tribal call. So I grab one of these little Indian boho bamboo stick things, and I give one to each of my friends, and I say, hop around in a circle and sing a song. You want to know what the song was? Okay, over and over and over again. Oh my god. I mean, that is like embarrassing now, but it wasn't embarrassing then because everybody thought it was real and they believed me, and I was like the popular Indian girl, you know. My camera focused. Next story has to deal with these freaking dumb teachers that we had, okay? First, let me start out with my teacher had a high school diploma. That's all that she freaking had. Okay, so we had this circle kind of building, like a half moon building for elementary school and middle school, okay? And then apparently the high school burned down, so like high school was in some little thing over here with trailers, okay? So like the teacher is about to tell us what we're supposed to do for our group thing. So I turn around because I'm like, I don't know what this girl is saying. I'm good. Like, I don't need to listen to this. So I start playing with my hands, right? And I'm just like making weird shapes like this and like this because I think they're cool. And I'm like looping my fingers and what's that thing that you can do? I thought I was the coolest chick ever. I turn around, I'm doing these weird shapes with my hand, right? And I go, and I show this emo girl or whatever. And you know what she does? Like, like she's the best girl ever. Like she's so perfect. This bitch grabs my hand, like, okay, so I'm doing the middle finger, right? This is my middle finger. She goes like this and holds my hand like this for like a minute, and it's like I'm doing it and it hurts my freaking hand. Like she's squishing my fingers together. Girl, you do the most. You know, I just sat there and I was like, okay, because I didn't know what this thing meant. Like I didn't know what the middle finger meant at that time. Now is when we get to the good part. If you're eating, if you're drinking, if you're just some person that gets really grossed out, don't watch this part. So my favorite thing in the playground was the sandbox. And I think I was actually pretty young in this story. And me and my friends were making sandcastles. All of a sudden, I realized I have got to poop. I walk over to the teacher and I say, look girl, I got to go now. And she's like, well, can you wait until the whole class goes up? And I'm like, I got to go now, man. So she finally lets me go and I go up to the classroom and it's locked. So I have to run all the way back down to the playground. She says, okay, go back up to the middle school teachers and ask them if you can use their bathroom. And I say, I gotta go to the bathroom. Do you have one? And she's like, no, I don't have one. But you can go to the room next door. I'm pretty sure it's unlocked. They have a bathroom in their classroom. You're not supposed to be in the classroom without a teacher. Okay, well, I just swing the door open and go right back to the bathroom because your girl got to go. Now, this is where it gets bad. So, this entire time frame, the poop is like coming out. I had to hold it. I only talk about this story with my friends for a reason. The poop is like, you know, coming out. It's like pointing out, okay? So I'm running all over the place with my hand like this. Like through my pants. Like it's poking through my pants. Through my backside. So it's like poking and I've just got to hold it there, you know? I'm just holding it like this the whole time. So when I get to the bathroom, I slam the door shut, I pull down my pants, and the poop is like in my underwear. So I have to like walk over to the bathroom and go like. So yeah, that's the time I pretty much pooped in the sandbox. or the time I pretty much pooped my pants. So I really hope you guys enjoyed those funny stories, and maybe I'll do some more like that because I want to do like story times and rants and stuff like that. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time.
It's the woman out of way, a lot of them, a lot of race. Never hesitate to give a nigga yellow tape.